involving the two engineers. The second engineer was typically used to try to hold down the middle, but as we all have seen throughout the weekend, the middle isn't the easiest point to hold down, so it doesn't always go your way. Maybe we'll see a strategy where they instantly rush to the middle, 4 players deep, have the engineer set up while the other engineer just goes to the closest point and goes that way, but anything can happen in the opening moments of the game.
Yeah, I've been kind of fond of seeing those people actually send one to their point and the other 4 to the center. The only downside to that is you're now wasting 4 people's time potentially, right, instead of actually capturing another point quicker. Winning pays off though. It pays off pretty big early game.
All right, red team, are you guys ready? I'm going to take that as a yes. The focus. Here we go. All right, they ready to? We're good to go.
There are a few people running around currently inside the map, but once the game timer, right there, once the game timer starts, it teleports each team back to their start point, the map resets, and it makes sure everybody starts on an even playing field.
Which is very cool. You can practice the trebuchet during that time. You can't actually engage in combat, but it doesn't mean anything. It's very similar to you know, sort of the warm-up time, even that we see sometimes in FPS games, where you're just kind of blasting each other, and then once the game starts, then it is official, and we are live here. What is the strategy? Totally not what I expected, as we see 3 members from the red team go to the windmill, and only 1 go to the center point, and the blue team might actually be able to capture it because of that.
Yeah, it looks like the blue team sent 2 people to the center. However, they're not fighting in the center capture point, which is a really good tactic to use to make sure nobody's capturing that while you're fighting. Here we can see blue looks like they heard me. They went right to the capture point, and the Guardian trying to get there killed, so he has to hobble over, and it looks like he goes down.
Blue did a great job there. They actually zoned their opponent quite well, got a cripple on the only red member that was there. He had a real hard time getting to the center point, and there was just enough time that blue was able to take it. They take an early lead with both the mansion and the clock tower.
It looks
There's
like
that engineer.
The blue team, yeah, setting up an engineer in the middle. That thumper turret really helps, as it does have a small knockback. And in that center, as you can see, it's kind of a raised plateau, so getting knocked off of that, you'll take fall damage, which really doesn't feel all that great.
Not good, and it does take a little bit longer to get up there. Remember, if you do knock down an enemy, you'll see a little prompt that says F, finish him. You hold down the F key, don't pound it. It won't make it go any faster. You must actually hold it down to stomp your opponent and get him out of the game until the next respawn. Here we've got red coming into the center tower, and I'll tell you what, blue is definitely ready for this.
Yeah, it looks like blue has really had a chance to dig in here. It looks like there's 2, possibly 3 red in the middle. They're going to start bringing in an engineer, and it looks like a warrior. There's a flame wall there. Anyone that crosses that's going to have burning applied. And now there's a lich in the middle. He's going to be able to use a lot of different abilities there.